Jenica, Miami, 29, housing program manager, makes wigs. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Virgo.
Virgo, you have any kids?
No kids.
No kids. You ever married?
No.
Okay. So Jenica, Miami, 29, Virgo, housing program manager, makes wigs, no kids, never married. What kind of man you looking for, honey?
So I'm looking for someone who's accomplished, someone I can trust, and just an overall person who's willing to, love me as much as I'm willing to love them and willing to build a life with me as much as I'm willing to. So
Okay.
I'm looking for like a partner, like
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
liars, um, people who don't have like a growth mindset. I can't deal with like someone who's stuck in their ways. Those are like the main big ones for me.
Okay.
Mhm.
Should he look a certain way?
You said what? Um, I don't. Okay, like I'm 5'2". As long as he's taller than me, I do prefer black men. Um, just handsome. As long as you look good and you know how to dress. You gotta know how to dress, please. Those are like my main things.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest. She's describing a well put together, stable man. I don't know many of those guys who are willing to take a woman with a blonde wig with butterfly eyelashes. Ladies, I don't know why you keep doing this, but I don't think majority of men find this attractive. You know, I think she would look way better with just her natural hair or maybe some braids and without the butterfly eyelashes. I'm just being honest.
So be taller than 5'2" and know how to dress. Don't play with it. Should he make a certain amount of money?
Yes. He has to be making like six figures.
Oh my
Okay.
God, here we
So
go.
if he made 70K, don't reach out to you.
Um, After taxes, 70K is nothing. So I don't think, like the type of woman that I am, I don't think someone would be ready to date me making that. I try not to be picky, but yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. We are doomed. So apparently, only men who make six figures, so 100,000 or more, and if you make 70,000, you can't afford her. You can't afford to buy her the weaves, the you can't afford to buy her the butterfly eyelashes, and you're not good enough because you only make 70,000. It's not good enough for her because she's gonna need you to pay all her bills. I mean, she's working apparently, but she's gonna need you to make more than 70,000 because you have to pay her bills. And you're not gonna. Oh my God, guys, we need prayers.
Baby! Translation. 70K ain't shit
Yep.
if you want to date her. So
I'm not,
where's that going?
I like to travel. I really like nice things. And I try to provide that to myself. So if someone comes in my life, I would expect them to match the same, things that I give myself. So
But he's not obligated to give you the lifestyle that you are living. He's not attracted to you because of your lifestyle. If you want to travel, keep traveling. Go do your thing. I'll be here when you come back from Cancun. And this is what I was telling. There was a guy in my comment section saying, "Oh, is it wrong to travel with your girl?" I said, "No, it's not wrong. But just know when women say they like to travel and they like a guy who likes to travel, they are saying, right now I pay for my own trips, but once I am in a relationship, she's expecting you to now pay for your trips together." So she's saying she's living a lifestyle and she expects you to come in and pay for that lifestyle. You can say she wants a sugar daddy, but that's what she's saying.
Have you ever had this from a man?
yeah.
Why you
Yeah.
why you not with him?
I don't believe her, but okay.
I'm really picky. That's my problem.
So
Um,
there was a man that traveled you around the world and bought you nice things.
oh, well, not all of that at once. So I've had someone who, you know, took me places. However, just personality wise, we just clashed. So it's not just about how much they're making or what they're giving me. It's the whole thing. Like I have to be able to communicate with you, build a life with you. I just didn't get like everything that I wanted.
Okay.
So at this point, she may have to just maybe ask AI to build her a man who's tall, who can pay for her travel trips, who has a good personality, who has a good income and all those things. Because you're never gonna find all those things in one man. He may have all the money, he may have the personality, but he may not be tall. He may be tall, he may have the money, but maybe he doesn't know how to dress. Something is gonna give at some point. But for her to think because she has found good men, but they didn't have everything she needs, so she's gonna keep looking. Baby, you're gonna keep looking till you're 90 years old. But good luck.
What are some of the nice things he would potentially that you would like you desire?
Um, so mainly I like to travel. That's like the main thing.
Okay, so out the country or within the country?
Out of the country.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're asking me, was the guy that you travel with, was he older?
Yes.
Sugar
How
daddy.
much older?
40-ish.
You're 29.
Mm,
Do you consider him a
mhm.
sugar daddy?
Yes.
No, it wasn't
Yeah.
like that.
That's what you see. I told you. She's looking for sugar daddy. She doesn't want to say it. Most of them don't want to say it. But anytime a woman says, I want a man to come and literally pay for the lifestyle I'm living now that I'm paying for myself, I expect a new man to come and do that for me. That's a sugar daddy, if we're going to be honest. Because the average guy like me, I'm not going to come in and pay for your travel just because you're traveling. I'm not going to take you to Ruth Chris just because you are going to Ruth Chris yourself. You can go to the Ruth Chris, and when you want, what's that called? When you want to go to TGI Fridays, then I'll be ready. If you want to go get whatever you get after your dinner, we can go to TGI Fridays.
Okay, you guys were romantic?
Hmm.
Okay, we'll keep going. So 6 figures, the minimum. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
I'm sorry.
The
Said what?
Kendra Cam is when you stand up and we see your full body.
Oh, okay. So hold on. I'm wearing like shorts. So I'm gonna try to let you guys see. I have like my tripod, so let me try to fix myself. Okay. Is it okay? I don't know. Just like I'm trying to adjust it. Okay.
Man, I hate the
Is it good
wig.
enough or
We
no?
gotta see your legs, honey.
I hate the wig. I hate the eyelashes.
Okay.
Oh my god, it just looks bad.
Okay. Show
So
my
just bring
like
it
my crazy.
down. I'm just trying to see your legs.
Okay.
Oh,
This is me.
okay.
Yeah.
You got the booty.
Yeah, I got a
Woo!
little something
She
something.
got the no waist booty.
I like to work out too, so that's
Okay. All right. We ain't got no bra, so come back up. We don't got, don't give these men a free show.
I mean, she's in shape, but that's the only thing. But saying men making $70,000, they're not good enough, and you want him to pay for your travel and nice things, we are cooked.
When was
I'm like,
oh
no.
well, there we go. When was your last relationship, honey?
My last relationship ended in 2021,
You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
January.
Okay, 3 flaws you have to work on.
Um, I'm very controlling and picky.
Oh my
I have
God.
trust
Who
issues.
knew? Who knew that a woman who thinks men who make $70,000 are not good enough to date? Who knew that she would be controlling? Let me guess, there's selfishness too. Let me guess, another flaw is gonna be that you spend so much money. Another flaw should be the wig and the eyelashes. I can't stop thinking about them.
Issues and what else? I can be intense sometimes.
You being intense. Okay.
Yes.
Big headed.
And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Oh, I can answer that for her. A guy would be lucky to be with her because he's gonna pay for her travel. He's gonna buy her expensive things, gifts. He's gonna buy her more wigs and more eyelashes. I got it. She doesn't have to answer anymore.
Overall, I just know like I'm just a great person.
Great.
I think one of the best abilities I would say that I have is having that growth mindset. Because
Oh
I am
my
looking for a
God.
partnership, I want someone that will be willing to build with me. So if a man, you know, wants like, you know, to build like build an actual family, I think I'll be that.
If you're looking for a man who has all the money to take you traveling and buy you expensive gifts, right? And he has to make $100,000 or more, he's already built. There is nothing to build. So for you to say you want a man to build with you, you're simply saying you need a man to come and invest his money in you to build you up. But he's already built. So you're not building with him. You want him to help you build. Anyway, man, shout out to Kendra for doing this. I wouldn't be able to do it every night, but I'll put down the link below to the full YouTube video and to Kendra's show.